Hello. Hello, everyone. Oh, cue the mic. Hello? Oh, hi there. How is everyone doing today? Good? Bonjour. Good morning. Miskwa Nakwatakwe Indigenakaz Wabashishi Dodem. My name is Stephanie Scott. My Anishinaabe name is Red Cloud Woman, and my family is from Roseau River Anishinaabe First Nation. I am of the Martin clan, and I am a daughter of a residential school survivor, and I am a 60 Scoop survivor. I am the next generation that was taken away. It is a great honor to be with all of you here today in Mi'kma'ki, the ancestral and unceded territory of the Mi'kmaq people. Thank you, Elder Roseanne Martin, for the opening prayer and for your beautiful words. I am grateful to our firekeeper, Gary Joseph, and the survivors who are here today with us to share their truths. I'd like to specifically welcome Minister Martin. We are so happy to have you here with us today to witness this powerful day. When the National Center for Truth and Reconciliation was created, we were given the gift of a spirit name, Beijig Mi'kwan. The name means one feather. There is an important teaching behind that name. Every single eagle feather is sacred. Each one must be honored in its own right. The same is true for residential school survivors. The NCTR was born of the Truth and Reconciliation Commission of Canada. We were created to preserve the public record of the residential schools and to continue the important work of research and education. Sometimes that means talking about numbers, the number of children taken away, the number of children who died in residential schools and never made it home to their loved ones. These numbers are shocking, they can be horrific, but we must never forget that those numbers represent the lives of children, young children, our aunties, our uncles, people in our own communities, people we might meet on the street, people like Lottie Mae, Anita, Brian, and Dennis, and all the survivors who are with us today. And each one of those lives matter. Every child who was taken, all those who survived, and all those that never came home. For young people with us today, in person and online, I also want you to think about this. Many of you have grown up in a world where the story of residential schools can be openly discussed, where the history is now taught to you, where the survivors are now honored in a National Day for Truth and Reconciliation, also known as Orange Shirt Day. But this wasn't always the case. I never learned about residential school when I was young. Survivors have struggled for years to have the opportunity to tell their truths and to have these truths heard and acknowledged. We are here today because of their strength, their courage, their conviction, and when we talk about the gifts that we all carry, our languages, our songs, our ceremonies, our traditions, remember how hard these survivors had to fight to protect these gifts, to be able to pass them on to us today. And we must never forget that our relatives who survived those schools are knowledge keepers, language protectors, spiritual and cultural holders, and many of them have moved into the Western world and have become physicians, artists, politicians, leaders, and all the beautiful performances you are seeing today are proof of that. The residential school system did tremendous and lasting harm, but it could not and did not destroy us. And we have the survivors and the families to thank for that. So I encourage each one of you and every one of you to hold up these sacred feathers, to appreciate what they have accomplished, and to draw inspiration in your own lives. There will be times when you despair, when you struggle to be heard, but never forget, each one of you is also a feather, sacred and beautiful. And together you have the power to lift up all of us. And finally, I am deeply moved to introduce the memorial cloth. This is a 50-meter cloth that displays the name of children who died as a result of the residential schools, the children that never came home. This cloth serves as a physical memorial to these precious lost lives, allowing families to reclaim their children's names and begin their healing process.
Scrubbed our skin with a wire brush. They broke the boundaries of all trust. Forget that language our parents taught. 'Cause when they're done, you won't recognize yourself. They cut our hair, they scarred our skin, they tried to break the child within. Yeah, they cut our hair, they scarred our skin. Our hearts, they ache with pain so hard to bear, as we long for parents' loving care. No love was shown, no kindness there, only honored shame and great tears of fear. Way highway, hey ya, way hey ya, hey yo. Way highway, hey ya, way hey ya, hey yo. Way highway, hey ya, way hey ya, hey yo. Way highway, hey ya, way hey ya, hey yo. Hardwood floors laid throughout this place. The workers here, oh, what a disgrace. They were attempting to wipe our whole race. They cut our hair, they scarred our skin, they tried to break the child within. Yeah, they cut our hair, they scarred our skin. Way highway, hey ya, way hey ya, hey yo. Way highway, hey ya, way hey ya, hey yo. Way highway, hey ya, way hey ya, hey yo. ask at this time, we all stand, we all rise to honor, to reflect, and acknowledge very true.